Hey guys, what's up? It's AdamBomb and we're about to play some Interstellar Rift. This is a brand new early access game that involves you building a spaceship, which I will probably be terrible at. I mean, we're gonna make some really crappy spaceships. I'm just kidding. Hopefully this goes well. It's a very detailed game, so I really hope that I figure it out, but it's going to be a learning process, and I'm glad to have you guys there with me. So let's get started. Alright guys, welcome to the ship editor. This is where we will be building all the ships. We have to make sure that we have all the right parts for the ship to make sure that everything functions properly. And I just watched a really interesting video on how to actually put your ship together, what exactly you need in your ship, and I will be putting that in the discussion below, so you guys can check that out if you want to play this game yourself. It is just released early access game, so there's kind of a lot of issues with it right now, but for the most part I haven't had too many, and I think it's an awesome game. So if you guys want to check it out, it's pretty cheap right now. I think it was like $15, so not bad at all for a game of this caliber. I think it has a lot of potential. It's just got a lot of things that it could use some help with. Like, there really is no tutorial at all right now, which is kind of a problem. It could really use a tutorial. This game is super complex. So fortunately the devs have posted videos and the forums are super helpful, and of course I'll have those included before. Alright, let's get started. So what I have here is the front of the ship, this little arrow marker here, and so we need to orient everything in that direction. So I'm going to put down the cockpit, which is a pretty important room. It's where passengers will be if you have it in your ship. As far as I know, you can have more than one person on your ship. I think anyone can join your ship right now, which is kind of crazy. You might not want that, obviously. Sometimes people will just spawn on your ship, but at the moment everyone is pretty friendly in game, so there really aren't any issues with that, thankfully. So what I've done just now is I built a 3x3 cockpit room. This is kind of the hangout area, I guess you could say. I don't know what the equivalent of a naval ship would be. I'm kind of blanking on that right now. But we have to put down floor, obviously. It's not super obvious, actually. You can't really see what you're building a lot of the time. So seemed kind of counterintuitive that you would need to put down floors, but that's just how it is. Okay, so a really nifty thing I learned in one of those videos is that if you press shift click, you just applied what you wanted to everything in the ship, or I mean, excuse me, everything in the room that you're talking about. So now the whole walls are covered, the floor is covered, and the last thing we have to do is put in ceilings. Okay, so we just press shift click again, so that should have done everything. We'll check in a second. I don't know what that is. That's weird. I hope that isn't a bad sign. Alright, let's move on before we get caught up. So now we need to add the actual cockpit, which is going to be a small little doohickey that hangs off the front of it. They have bigger ones, and I think generally you're supposed to not make your ship that much wider than, say, like 3 units like we have here. Some of them can be bigger, obviously, but the way that the cockpit sizes are right now, it doesn't make much sense to have anything bigger. So we're going to try and make our ship 3 units wide. I don't know how long it'll be, but we will see. I'm extremely excited for this game. I had no idea about it until I watched some other YouTubers playing it, and it's probably going to be really popular in the YouTube Let's Play sphere for a while. Again, it's not really finished, but we don't really care. That's the price you pay for early access. Okay, let's add some windows. Windows. There we go. At least it's not Windows 8, am I right, folks? Okay, I won't make any more of those jokes, I promise. Ooh, there's large windows, large windows, large windows. Arc window, skylight, top window. I don't know. What do I want? There's only one side. Oh no, there's bigger windows. Double window. We don't want that. We want a single window because we want symmetry. Okay. Square window, we're just gonna make this boring until we have everything figured out. If you guys have any suggestions about how we should build our ship, or if you played this game yourself, please let me know. I'd love to hear about it. Okay, so we have windows. We should put in a ceiling window. I don't really know why, but they have them, so we're gonna use them. Okay. So we've got the basic blueprint of a ship now, and we should add some weapons to the front of it, because why not? So all they have right now for weapons is turrets, so I'm guessing there isn't a lot of PvP action happening right now. So, okay, the first room is done. I'm gonna change its name to cockpit. Boom. Okay. So far we're doing pretty good. Let's get another room going. Okay, so now we have another room. I think. I'm really bad at this, guys, so please bear with me. This is my first time playing the game. Oh god, what happened? Okay. That was stupid. What did I just do? Whoops. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, okay, I get it. So right now, this is the outline of our old room. So I need to pay attention to where that is. Okay, we're just going to use a standard floor. And I think this is going to be our... What room is this going to be? Okay, so I forgot something important for the first room. I forgot our teleporter, and without the teleporter, you basically can't get to your ship. So that's kind of a big problem. So if I hadn't put that in, we would have just wasted the last 5 minutes or so. Okay, I found it. Found the teleporter. Okay, so let's see. Now I don't want to put it there anymore. Okay, so I'm going to put it here. I don't know if that's a good spot for it. Oh, I forgot to put floors. Okay, floors are important. That would be bad. You don't want to get sucked into space. Getting sucked into space, I've heard, isn't fun, but I am not an expert in floors. Okay. Shift click. I'm gonna have to get used to the key bindings here, but I think that did the trick. Ceilings. Let's get our standard ceiling. Looking good. Walls. Get our standard wall. Okay, now let's go to prop edit mode and see what happened. Oh, exterior mode. Okay, so from here you can see what we just did, what our spaceship's gonna look like without any cosmetic additions to it. Okay, let's go back. So the UI right now is pretty good, actually. User interface for the novice. It isn't bad, but obviously it could use some improvement. If I hadn't have read the forums beforehand, we would have just been screwed. There's so much to figure out. Okay. So now we got the floors, we got the teleporter. Okay guys, now I'm going to switch over to working on our engine room, which will supply power to the rest of the ship with some hydrogen. Okay, let's check and see how we did. Good, good. So this room is going to be smaller than the rest of the rooms because all it has to hold is our engine, or the back of the engine, and our hydrogen generators. So let's go and find that. I think it's only in the prop editor right now, which is kind of scary. I don't know why. Anyways, I'm very confused about this game. I think everybody who plays it is. There's some experts around to help you though, which is nice. Okay, so you can actually put in a ship editor terminal, which I believe lets you build ships from your ship. So that's pretty meta. Meta. Okay. So now we need to put in our hydrogen generator. We're just gonna put in a baby one. And then the tank will hold it. And why don't we just put in another hydrogen generator just to even things out? What, can I not switch it around? Oh man. Okay, well, that's gonna be that. And we need to add another door. Door. Oh, the doors are in here, of course. So, hallway door. I'm gonna put that there. Gonna put that there. I just screwed up. So let's see if I just got rid of our cockpit. Whoops. Okay, we are back to normal. Oh, I got rid of our weapons too, crud. You need some weapons on your ship. I'm guessing because you encounter enemies. I don't know what the system is like at all right now, if you can attack on sight or what, but I'm sure we'll figure that out soon. Okay, now we need to put in our engines. So right now there's tons of stuff you can put in here. So as you can see, you can have a cargo teleporter, refinery. A big part of this game is mining, I should have mentioned that, and you can basically find asteroids and basically take raw resources from them like iron and then turn it into refined resources and build your ship, which is pretty interesting. It's pretty nifty. In the beginning though, you are just dropped into the Interstellar Rift terminal, which lets you mine resources from their ship, which is coincidentally built using this editor that we're using right now, which is amazing. They built their own spaceship from their own editor without using their own, code, so that's pretty amazing. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So it looks like there isn't any engines here. I think we have to use silicone. It's kind of a catch-22 because you need silicone to build the engine, but to get silicone you need a ship with an engine to go find the silicone. So I think I said silicone. We're not mining for boobs, everybody. We're mining for fake boobs. We're mining for actual silicone. And as a former chemistry major, this is embarrassing. I don't even know. Do you need a power cell in every room? I don't freaking know. I don't know. There we go. I don't know why I want a ceiling window, but there. As you can see, I added some pillars and changed the size of the rooms. It's going to be pretty much as small as possible, so we'll see how that works out. Now we need to go to the back of the ship and add some engines. So let's see. Class 3, Class 1, Class 2. Let's see what I think we just want the smallest ones basically. And what happened to it? to rotate these, we press right click and regular click together. Oops, I don't want that there. Why can I not get down there? There we go. What? Okay, well, we're just gonna put them here because whatever, I guess. I don't know why it's not letting me put them down there. I don't really have much of a choice. Anyways, I think we only need 2 for this ship because it's not very big. I really want to... There we go. Oh, we can actually fit 3. And since we have a few tanks, you know, why not? It's gonna just complete the look a little bit. Okay, now we get to do some fun stuff. We get to change how it looks. Oh, I almost forgot. We need thrusters. Okay, so we need... we just need a small maneuvering thrusters on, just seeing what they look like. Oh, this one looks cool. That's the one I want. There we go. Okay, I don't want it there. I'm gonna put one back there. And I'm going to put, I don't know, another one like right there. And now we are going to have to flip the ship around. And come on, you can do it. Come on. Oh, my dog just came into the room. He liked that. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Symmetry matters, guys. Gotta make it look real pretty. I'm all about pretty. Okay. So now we want to smooth out our ship's look. Okay guys, I did a little bit of the editing on my own. The last thing that we're going to do is to change some of the color palettes. And then in the next video we're going to actually test this guy out. Let's see, Grim Green. Feel free to cast your votes for the next video tomorrow and just kind of request what you guys want to see. Okay, so we're gonna apply it to oh shit. We're gonna apply it to everything. I guess that doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Apply it to everything. Oh, that looks good. Gonna have a flaming purple spaceship. I think it looks good. I don't know about you guys. Damn. Let's go to the outside. Oh, the outside can only be one color. That's kind of a shame. Anyways, let's go back inside. Alright, I guess we're stuck with the colors that we have. So, oh well. Okay guys, in the next video we are going to be actually testing this out. First we have to build it, which will require us to mine resources. So if this is a game that you guys want to see, please let me know. If no one's really interested in it, I won't play it. But if we get a few likes, then I will try out it some more. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video.